Welcome to AGORACOM, the small cap epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investment. It's Tuesday, September the 14th. I've got 4 great press releases for you from all different industries. Let's start you off first with China. You know we love China. Up first, China ACM, former client of AGORACOM, trades on the NASDAQ under CADC. Great news out of them. They announced concrete sales contracts totaling $12 million. If you don't know about the company, this is a provider of ready-mix concrete and related technical services in China. Sounds boring. Wait till the end when I tell you the kind of clients they've got. And they announced a number of contracts released and awarded to their concrete sales division, totaling $12 million. Their concrete sales division is their biggest division by revenue. The contracts were announced according to the company to provide a representative sample of projects won in recent months and exemplify the diversity and strength of the concrete sales division. Also on tap here, they announced preliminary results for their fourth quarter. You know we love when we hear preliminary results for the fourth quarter, for any quarter, and this for the quarter into June 30th. The company says revenues have approximately doubled from a year ago quarter, $11.7 million. So give or take, looks like $23 to $24 million. But wait for the 10Q to come out to confirm that. About China ACM, this is what I want to tell you about the company. They provide certified eco-friendly ready-mix concrete. Is that boring? Could be, but they provide it for large-scale, high-speed rail and other complex infrastructure projects. Some of the high-profile projects they've won in the past was a 30,000-kilometer China high-speed rail project, the Olympic Stadium Bird's Nest, Beijing South Railway Station, the Beijing International Airport, and both U.S. and French embassies. So these guys are doing something right. They're doubling revenue. They're getting a lot of contracts into them. Closed yesterday, $3.26. That's not far if it's 52-week low of $3.10. It's high $8.50. I don't know of any negative events that would have impacted that share price. I think it's just a case of investors have cooled off a little bit after the company had quite a bit of momentum. So this may be an opportunity for you to jump in on a really nice investment. Do your own due diligence, but you got to like those numbers. Next up, AGORACOM client. Fire River Gold trades on the Venture Exchange under FAU. They continue to put out great results. That's not just lip service from me, but take a look at their press release history. And today they announced 26 grams per ton of gold over 2.9 meters. This at their Nixon Fork gold mine, Alaska, that you got to hear about in a second. The company says, and these are its own words, they continue to announce high-grade assay results from its ongoing reevaluation program at the Nixon Fork mine, which is in Alaska. Here are some of the highlights in addition to the headline number. That headline number included 64 grams per ton of gold over 1 meter. They all say the 2007 and 2008 underground reevaluation program is complete. I'll tell you about that in a second as to why that's important. Results are pending for 7 additional 2007 surface holes, and the 2010-2011 surface and underground drill program has commenced. The company is expecting a preliminary economic assessment to reprocess the historic tailings pond due in September 2010, which means it's due this month. A little bit about the company. It's a near-term production company with experienced technical team, and they're focused on bringing their flagship project, which is the Nixon Fork gold mine, back into production within the next 12 months. That's why they're going through all this reevaluation. So they've got some nice things happening there. Closed yesterday, 52 cents. That's just pretty much dead smack in the middle of the 52-week trading range, 75 on the high, 30 on the low. We like near-term production companies. Forget about the facts of AGORACOM client. Anytime you've got near-term production companies, you've got to like that, so go take a look. Next up, Creston Moly Corp trades on the Venture under CMS. They announced big number here that intersected 119 meters of 0.136% molybdenum. These are assay results from 3 diamond drill holes on their phase 3 drill program. This is at their El Creston Moly property in Mexico. It's part of a 17-hole drill program that's going to total about 2,500 meters in length. Highlights include hole 106. Intersected a 146.4 meter section, averaging 0.116%, which included the headline number I gave you. The company's deposit, this Moly deposit, is in Sonora, Mexico, 175 clicks south of the U.S. border, and the company goes out of its way to make sure you understand that they've got excellent infrastructure with close proximity to power, roads, and railway. The sub-desert climate allows for year-round development. Closed yesterday, 18.5 cents, 35 on the 52-week high, 16 on the 52-week low. Next up, Intrepid Minerals, TSX Venture Exchange, IAU. This company's been around for quite a while, has shown a lot of promise, hasn't quite broken through yet, but it looks like they're from Indonesia. They intercepted, listen to this, 590 meters of 0.57 grams per ton of gold, 0.65% copper, and 122 parts per million of moly. That was in hole 10-163. It's located in Indonesia, and they say it has intersected additional significant copper, gold, and moly in a zone of high sulfidation. They're saying it's the best result to date. It includes 150 meters, 0.73 grams per ton of gold, 1% copper, and 315 parts per million of moly, and the hole finished in mineralization. So definitely something to look forward to here. They closed yesterday 94 cents. For as long as I can remember, it seems like the company's always traded in that dollar range. The 52-week high is $1. And finally, one stock called for you. That's Polar Star Mining. PSR was halted before the open at the company's request. Pending news, so make sure you go take a look at that. We love stock calls. You might stumble on some great material information or even negative information, but both are very valuable to help you make your investment decisions. That's a wrap. Have a great day. If you look for more great small cap, mid cap companies, if you're watching this on Global Investor, look either to my left or below me. You can get the most recent headlines out of the space, plus some feature webcasts that all give you great leads into your next potential investment. Finally, gets up to the front page of AGORACOM, watch the show, take a look at the best headlines over the past few days right on the front page, and finally, get yourself into the marketplace. A lot of great companies, a lot of succinct, great descriptions for you. You can filter the list by industry and or exchange so you can find the one best suited for your portfolio. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.